welcome back. It's Leslie, and today I am filming my second makeup tutorial, and I bought a few items that I'm gonna try out. And the first item that I got that I never tried was the Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick, and it's got two sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that. And the second item I had that I already had before is the original formula. It's Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is in the shade Naturally Neutral. Some of you probably know what it is, and it has a really, it smells like baby powder. It's like, I think grandma scent a little, no offense to the grandmas, but it's kind of got that grandma smell. And I got the 25-piece eyeshadow palette by Flower. It's Flowerful, and these are actually like for like Christmas gifts and everything. But I see things that they don't normally sell, so I said, I'll get that for myself and try it. And I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to decide what to put on my eyes for today. And right now I have no makeup on whatsoever, and I apologize if I scare anyone out there, but it takes a lot of guts to come on without makeup on. Everybody's used to seeing me with makeup on, some sort of makeup. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. And I've already washed my hands and sanitized them and washed my face and everything. And I moisturized before I came on. And the moisturizer I use is the Eucerin. It's got, I don't even know what it is, SPF 30 in it, and it's a good moisturizer for the face, specifically made for this face. So I use some of that. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer. Is the green bottle, and you can get these at Target or Walmart for about, I believe it's $6. I believe they're $6 for those. So I'm gonna go ahead and just prime my face. I'm gonna take this big little brush that they gave me, powder puffer. I'm gonna take that. Oh wait, yeah, it's open. You gotta kind of shake it out. But I've seen somebody use a powder, but I'm gonna try it with this one since I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try it. But before I put my foundation on, I'm gonna go ahead and try try my L'Oreal BB cream. It's in the shade 812 Light. And I'm almost out of this, so I'm going to have to pick up some more. But I don't know if I'm going to be using the L'Oreal. I'll probably try something like e.l.f. I'm going to lean more towards the e.l.f. products. And I know, the next thing I'm going to do is put my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this is SPF 17. You could also pick these up at Walmart or Target, and I am in the shade N4 Buff Beige. Usually I use the MAC, and I use the MAC Studio Fix or Studio Fluid, and I'm in the shade C4.5, but I actually ran out. And I have not been able to go back to the MAC store to purchase anymore, so I'm going to have to do that sometime soon. But this is, if I had to choose, like if I run out of like any of like the high-end foundations, meaning like, like those run for like $30 a bottle, for like a small bottle. And depending on how much you use it, it'll last, but I usually go for the L'Oreal True Match because that's like my second favorite foundation, and it does not break me out. And a lot of products do break me out since I tend to be very sensitive to things, so I have to cross my fingers when I use something new. So, and I do have these two little red indents in my, because I wear my glasses a lot. And if I don't wear my glasses, I am blind as a bat. So, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild contour stick, and I don't really contour and highlight a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And it's like a little, it looks like a concealer stick, but it's the highlighting stick. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that under my eye. And take this brush here, it's just a little blending brush that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that in. Anyway, so I'm gonna take the other end of this, the darker side, and this is like the contouring part. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this like here. I don't use these. Remind you that I do not use these all the time. I usually use this, my e.l.f. contour palette. And it's got 4 different shades, but I'd rather use a powder. But I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush here. This is just the e.l.f. brush. And I know it's a Flawless Concealer brush, but
I'm not flawless.
And I'm going to use this for something other than concealer. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is take my blush, and I'm using my L'Oreal True Match blush in the shade Soft Sun. And that's what it looks like. It's a little banged up and I'm almost out, so I'm gonna have to run back and get some more soon. But I usually use MAC blush in the shade Gingerly, and this is really similar to Gingerly, but I ran out, so I have to go back and get that as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this. I know this says new, but this is actually a little older, so I'm not sure if they still sell these. This is my Wet n Wild by Fergie, and it's the Center Stage Collection Around the Clock blush. That's the shade Around the Clock, and it's a bright, pretty pink. And it's like almost like fuchsia pink, and it reminds me of a Bobbi Brown blush that I used to use that I lost or it broke or something, and I just never replaced it. But it was like my favorite shade of pink blush. So I might have to look into that to see if they still sell them. And then, let's see, I am going to take my powder, and I'm using this e.l.f. powder, and it's in the shade Sheer. It doesn't say, but it's in the shade Sheer. And you can get these at Walmart or Target, either one, if they sell them. And they usually, I think it was $6. So these blushes are these powders are $6. So let me know if you try it. Let me know what you think of them, because I really like the powders. I just love it because e.l.f. is so affordable, and it's one of my favorite cosmetic brands to use. So then the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my, I don't want to use the True Match because I used that in my last one. This Strobe and Glow Hard Candy. It's a face and body luminizer, but I got it for $1 in like the Christmas aisle. And I believe they do sell these in the larger containers, but I just got these to try. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit on my finger. And I'm gonna apply that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes first, and I'm using the NYX or NYX, however you want to say it, eyeshadow base. And I've had this for a while and I found it because usually I use the MAC Paint Pot and Painterly to prime my eyes, and this is just like a white base. It's like a white base. I didn't get the one that was like tan or beige or whatever. So I go ahead and I take that, and I usually use brushes, but right now I just want to go ahead and use my fingers because it's a lot easier to apply. So you want to take that eyeshadow base and just rub it. I rub it everywhere. I go under my brow and I go on my eyelid. I don't have any e.l.f., NYX, or hard candy like I wanted to do my brows, so I'm going to use what I've been using lately, and that's my MAC True Brunette Fluid Line Brow Gel, and it's almost out. I have to pick up another one, but I do want to try the e.l.f. ones, so you could go to the MAC store and pick that up, and they have different shades. I'm going to try to get back somewhere so I can pick up a different type of brow gel and try it out to see what I might like more. So I went ahead and took this brush here. I think it's, I have my eyebrow brushes, but I think I'm actually using an eyeliner brush, but it works just the same. I do have lip balm on because my lips have been very dry due to the weather. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and take this e.l.f. Smudge Pot, and it's in the shade Ain't That Sweet. And you could get these for like, I don't know if it's $1 or $2. It's under $5, but I have a lot in there. I hardly use it. But I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush for this. I'm going to, let's see. I know I had a brush here somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna take this brush here, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip that into here. I've never done this yet, so I'm gonna see how it turns out. So next I'm going to take this flower eyeshadow piece, and I have not opened it, so let me open. Probably should have opened it before. I thought it was really pretty when I seen it, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have that for myself. Okay, I can do it. There we go. So, here's what it looks like. And all 25 shades. So, I am going to get my brush, and I'm going to go ahead and use this brush here to apply like my base. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this color. It's like a pink. It's kind of got some shimmer to it. It's kind of like a pink purple. That's from what I could see. My lighting is bad and I don't have my glasses on. I think I'm going to go ahead ahead and apply this one. Wait. No, I'm going to apply this one here. Take that shade. It's kind of like a shimmery brown color. Take that with my brush. I'm going to apply that to my crease. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is, instead of using the palette for this, I'm going to go ahead and take the same blush that I went over my cheeks with, the Wet n Wild. I'm going to go ahead and take that, use that same brush, take that, dip it in, then I'm going to go over that with on my crease and blend it over that color, that brown shimmer that I just used. Okay, then I'm going to take that same brown and I'm going to put it underneath of my eye, right there, put it underneath. Okay, and then I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette and I am going to apply I'm going to use this color right here, and that is like a kind of like a purple pink shimmer. I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush in there and apply that to my eyelid. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this shade. It's really sparkly. It's like a sparkly tannish looking color. Like, take that, take my brush, dab it in, and then just put it right here, right in the center of my eyelid. Then take this e.l.f. brush here. It's a little brush. Take that. Then I'm going to apply. I'm going to take this dark purple here. It's kind of a darker purple. I'm going to take that and dip my brush in there. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that right here. I usually use like a black color. It's just, it looks really nice depending on what you do. But I'm going to go ahead and apply that right there, like a straight line. And I used to use, when I didn't have eyeshadow when I was younger, I used to just use like a eyeliner in black or something darker shade. So I'm going to go ahead and just take that and just keep on blending that in there. The L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in black. I'm going to take that and apply that to my eyelashes. I'm going to apply my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And this is it's wearing out because I've had it for so long. So I'm going to apply that to my waterline. Take my e.l.f. liquid liner. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my eyelid. Then next I'm going to go ahead and take this Rimmel, I believe this, I can't hardly see it, but I think it's the Rimmel London Cherry Kiss lip pencil. And it's kind of like a burgundy color almost, like dark. So I'm going to apply that to my lips. I got this NYX Intense Butter Gloss and it's in the shade Black Cherry Tart. And you can get these at Target. I don't think Walmart carries this, but probably an Ulta store or Target. And this is really nice. I mean, it's purple. It's like a deep purple. I'm gonna go ahead and take my e.l.f. makeup mist and setting spray. And again, you can get these at Walmart or Target, and these are $3, I believe. $3 to $6. It's under $5 or under $10. So spray that all over. And then you just want to let that kind of dry. So that sets your makeup. And I think it would have looked a lot better if I would have had some false lashes. Fortunately, I don't. So maybe I could pick up some of those soon. But like I said, they do irritate my eyes a lot. And my hair is crazy. So, if you like this look, if you have any questions, just comment below, message me, and I will get back to you. But if you do like what you've seen, what I've done, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe and comment below. Okay, thank you for watching.